Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And for this week's reading, I am using the Tarot of the Pagan Cats. And I thought I would use a cat-themed deck because I'm down in my kitten foster room where I've got 3 lovely little kittens who would like to say hello to you before I start the reading. So Marina is watching us intently over here. I'm just gonna zoom in on her. She reminds me so much of my older cat, Merlina. She is so sweet. And then here we have Brooke. Hi, Brooke. And then Skip is over here just hanging out. Okay, so let's get back to the reading. All right, so I've drawn 3 cards. Each card is going to represent a portion of the upcoming week. And let's start with the first card. Before I get into the reading, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be running my 4-week tarot course called The Daily Tarot Girl's Guide to Intuitive Tarot Reading. Classes start on September 18th. And if you're interested in that course, I'm going to put a link in the description box below this video and you can check that out. So this first card for Monday and Tuesday is the Knight of Chalices, so the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, he's an interesting character. And I'm kind of intrigued by the fact that he's riding on a turtle, because I think of turtles as being slow, but emotions, which is what the Suit of Cups is all about, the realm of emotions. And emotions aren't slow. Emotions can move quickly and they can be unpredictable, just like water. So the Knight of Cups, he's a knight, so he's all about adventure and taking action and pursuing his dreams. But because he's the Knight of Cups, he really pays attention to his heart and where his heart is leading him. And so because of this, he can be seen as being very romantic and, making decisions based on sort of romantic ideals and feelings, and also lofty, I don't want to say lofty expectations, but he's a romantic and he's a little bit idealistic. So what does it mean for us at the beginning of the week? I feel like the message with the Knight of Cups is about really listening to your heart as you move forward this week. So when you're making decisions, when you're, if you're creating change, if you're signing up for things, doing new things, communicating with people, whatever it is that you're doing, really check in with your heart. It's always good to be, intellectual and to make rational choices, but you also want to check in with your heart this week. And let's move on to the next card. So the next card represents Wednesday and Thursday. And we have another knight, Knight of Wands. This is fascinating. Okay, so we start out with the Knight of Cups. He's all about emotions, feelings, the heart, and the element of water. And then with the Knight of Wands, this is the element of fire. He has a very different kind of energy, as you can see from the card. So while the Knight of Cups is a little more calm and cool, the Knight of Wands is much more passionate and fiery. It's not that the Knight of Cups isn't passionate, but the Knight of Wands is really passionate. So the Knight of Wands this is like a burst of inspiration in the middle of the week. I feel like there's something that is going to really inspire you this week. And if you can tap into whatever that thing is, it's going to give you so much energy and so many creative ideas, and it's going to really help you move forward with whatever it is that you're wanting to move forward with. And just as I turn this card over, I realized that this weekend I was, thinking about getting a a planner, like one of those monthly planners. I've bought many planners in the past and they end up just sitting in a drawer and I never use them. But I had this really cool idea for what I wanted to do if I bought a planner, and I was getting all excited about getting this planner and planning things out. Oh, that's really lame that I was like so excited about it. But I am a Virgo and I love to be organized and I love making lists and charting things and stuff like that. But I just thought, if I could get that planner this week, that's going to inspire me to like get organized and write down my goals and all that. So middle of the week, burst of inspiration. There's a lot of energy here. There's also a lot of forward movement overall with this week. So when you're moving forward with things, I feel like you have the energy. You can tap into that for that inspiration. You're going to feel like you're making headway, I think, this week. At least the opportunity is there for you to make headway with certain things. I think you're going to make headway with relationships and communication, as well as career and getting, motivated and inspired. Now, towards the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have the Ace of Cups, which is such a beautiful card. This actually may be a very relationship-focused week or a romantic week, and I just say that because there's 2 Cups cards. I think of the Knight of Cups as being a very romantic character, and of course the Ace of Cups. This is about new beginnings, but it's also about an overflowing of feelings of love and compassion and connection, just feeling like you have so much love that your heart can almost not contain all of it. And whenever this card comes up, I see it as an opportunity card. I think that there's an opportunity for you to have deeper connection with someone in your life. That may be a romantic connection. It also just may be a friendship, some kind of, there's all different ways we can connect with each other. It's not just romantic, but this card is about having an opportunity to create deeper connection and intimacy with someone. Let me just look at this card a little more because I feel like there's more to this card than just that. My attention is drawn to the dove at the top, and that's a symbol of peace. And I feel like you have the ability to create more peace in your life and your relationships this week, particularly towards the end of the week, so on the weekend. This may be about making amends with someone. It might be about coming to an agreement with someone, or finally seeing something through another person's point of view and being able to connect with them that way. But like I said in the beginning, this is, it's an ace, so it's a new beginning card. It's all about potential and what may be available to you, and it's kind of in a way like a fresh start. Okay, so now I'm gonna look at. Well, first I'm looking at my kittens and they're play fighting. They're so cute. Oh, now they know I'm watching them. They're not gonna be silly. Okay, so let's take a look at the cards and let's look for some repeating themes. Okay, so I love how the passion and the fiery energy of the Knight of Wands is in the center. I feel like that is in some ways a central theme throughout the week. That's the driving force behind this week, is whatever this is that, and it's going to be different for everyone, but there's something that you can connect to and tap into that is just going to give you so much energy and passion that will bring you through the whole week, perhaps even, the rest of the month. For me, this is about getting a planner and getting organized, but for you, it might be something totally different. And then we have the 2 Cups cards. So it feels like, there's this fiery energy in the center of the reading, and then it's flanked by these 2, by the cool, calm energy of the Suit of Cups. So I think that emotions and feelings are going to be at the forefront of this week in a lot of ways. And like I said, it's going to be important for you to really connect with your heart space. this week, especially when it comes to making decisions, especially when it comes to making decisions about where you're going to move forward or how you're going to move forward. It really needs, a lot of your actions and decisions need to come from a place of compassion, whether that is self-compassion or compassion for others. And a really cool exercise is just to drop your center of awareness down into your chest. And you can do this right now while you're watching this. So just think about your mind sinking down and then resting in your heart or in your chest area. And give yourself time to do this and try to do it a few times, because I find I'll do it and I won't feel anything, but I'll try it again and I'll feel something, but only for a few seconds. And so I usually have to try this a few times and just bringing my awareness back to my chest area, my heart space. And oftentimes when you sit with this feeling for a little bit, I'm just distracted because the cats are going bananas on the scratch tower. When you sit with this feeling for a little bit, you will have different ideas. You may suddenly find a solution to a long-standing problem. You might get images or inspiration. I find that just different things come up for me when I allow my center of consciousness to reside in my heart for, longer than a few seconds. All right, so that has been your weekly tarot card reading. If you want to learn more about tarot cards and how to read them, you can check out my website, dailytarotgirl.com. I'll put a link to my site in the description box below this video. And thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful week.